Azok zonas kama şu tomut. İşi koçuz daha karan kin kamras tam.
Na yaşı koçet karanı da.
Koç kamras aşağı patar rezin bir aman çağat koç kaydı. Ha betavayız dava yıkı. Bezin buhar maad khatra safe dava maad khatra betoy gabrat khatra dava. Bol boş ne karan ki kokaj ne karan gardan sambala. İşe ganyok bayçı. Tabii baktım şey çiğse. İşe mangay saymış. O zamu to general ठीक tansan mı bu zen kalp. Duvat kaç şey gardan ya?
Onu get gardan ya. Ay pat basa get basa torne option khasan dar beraber khasan tek project.
Kut kal goy.
Ne ge zor böyle bir kulüp koşu duvat.
Acha.
Dugati var.
Pakan şu ka.
Ana pakan şu.
Pakan şu da tamam pakuna şey. तो रुझी थे क्या क्या किए तो कहना यथास वार्जिश करा हाँ तो यार पाक भी ही के दाग सब तारी पर ले था तो थोड़ा कुन वो फर्क है कोता चोस वेल प्रिंट दे
3.5 सब सुबह 3.5 शाम
कोता
3.5
3.5 ml
Hello and welcome to this episode of Beyond the Headlines. I'm your host Nazir Ganai. Today we have with us a very special guest, son of the soil, someone who has done an extensive research on the neurological disorders of Kashmir. He is someone who is globally recognized, and he is our very special guest. Thank you so much, Dr. Sushil Razan, for giving us your time. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Dr. Saab, before we set on to this conversation, could you please tell us what is this transition from being in Srinagar to globally recognized doctor?
No change. I'm always, my heart and soul has always been with Kashmir, with soul of Kashmir. Though physically I work in Jammu, I work in Delhi, I work at so many places, but I may have left Kashmir, but Kashmir never left me. Kashmir never left me. I see patients from this place, even in Jammu, all through these 35 years. And even in Delhi, I see mostly Kashmiri patients. Even in Mumbai, I see only Kashmiri patients. Even abroad, I see in New Jersey only Kashmiri patients. Everywhere, from especially our ethnic community from J&K is always with me somehow.
Ak doctor shasan, emis nishivan mukhtalif tabkan hin, mukhtalif faytan hin look. Dr. Sushil Razdan, if you talk in Kashmir, I think it has become a household name in Jammu and Kashmir at least, and your work has been globally recognized, which you have done in border areas like Doda, Kishtwar, or in areas. So, these doctors khatir kya shasa important? Chunki aaj
बिल्कुल बह वनो अख चीज कशिर पे वन when I started my career was young neurologist technology बड़ बासान जरूरी EEG आसन EMG आसन nerve conduction MRI hum चीज it was a terrible thought always without technology but over a period of 30-40 I have come to recognize that touch is more important than technology. Technology has its role, but nobody can replace connect, conversation, narrative.
Human connect.
No, it cannot be done even by AI.
So what is the USP of Dr. Sushil Razdan? Why are you famous as a doctor? Is it your?
I don't know why I'm famous, but I love seeing patients. Their stories are so absorbing. Every patient's story. He may have a minor ailment or a major ailment. How this illness has affected him, how this has affected his family, how he is fighting. These patients teach us how to live. No book can teach you so much. The patients teach us how to live. Patients teach us how to face suffering. Patients teach us how to overcome suffering. And their stories are of immense value for every doctor to learn. The only thing is you have to love those stories of the doctors who love these stories, and they are wonderful. They are wonderful.
Doctor, agar Kashmir hins kath karo over the time which has variya ya Kashmir majim nama sahib halat hui am sid go over the time go variya yete yus zehni tanav ro depression go variya ta kya wujuhat kya
मतलब Kashmir mazu 30 variyan ak tufana ho which affected every section in different forms. तो कहाँ नफर गो ना escape I'm affected, and you see constant stress of security or pagah kya gais kal kya gais uncertainty. See, you should be awareness, but zehni dabaw variyah trawan from children and especially women and everybody about jobs, about economics, about political future, economic future, physical future. And dreams don't come true of youth. Youth was rudderless, directionless. It took a lot of toll in every form, psychologically, as in various diseases came. So because of this, doctor tam jal mas rush was proper diagnosis proper tests proper evaluation which would be very which is not good for the treatment of the patient.
Yus agar ek doctors wano ki ak healthy brain kat wano tam khadir kya gisa
healthy brain chu but WHO's definition the healthy brain go absence of mental disorders or physical mental go this full capacity must काम करन be flourish गसन be खुश रोज काम करन flourish रोजन be खुश रोजन इस WHO mental well being definition तो यह छ पज छुन कि मेना से छुन दो इसलिए छुस बि ठीक ना दो आगे से दो आसन बे गस पॉजिटिव आस positive for himself, positive for his family, positive for his society.
तो over the time which I suppose Kashmir man is wuchan yim to patient wuchan to kanna vi patient wuchan especially from Kashmir matlab
sorry you should neurological disorders chi variyah qism kala dawad neurological gyur neurological stroke neurological Parkinson stress related somatic disorder matlab könse stress tam kal dod asan chun wana me tension backache bilkul meningitis encephalitis head injuries dair kin pion road traffic accidents gunshot injuries which but common it is and then there are children on this problem poor obstetric history kin chigasa developmental delays in children some bachan neurological disorders subject payo nutritional diseases tich hekan bachan gese brain affect kare lead exposure agar zyada aise bachan taman tu kamzori iwan demag
acha doctor sahab depression yus chuna depression ch variya zyada ki problem ti yeti to variya zyada alamas ti yatmans unemployment chak variya bodak cause then you have a lot of drug addiction is on surge. I mean you have a lot of youngsters getting into drug addiction. So as a doctor to you see trend
so drug addiction वजह से so तमिस जो आदमी गसा habit तो बना चुका तो मुझे मगर more important चीज prevent करना आपको prevention as a big thing society में कितने जैसे drug menace कम number two ये इस मुबतला शुगमत आत्मा लड़के या का इंसान ये कितने काट होना है therefore the treatment has to be for the person and for the society separately. It's a social problem. Probably it may have an economic problem also, and it is question of how to prevent these things happening in a society.
So talking about your this life history. I mean, you come from Srinagar and pannis you schooling gay. College crew join
Buchu Zamut Anatnagas, Rishmol then we came down to Srinagar in 50s. My father, who was Satlalji, was in a Biscu school for decades. The Porus Biscu school, SP college, then we went to Government Medical College and did MD, MBBS there, but DM Kor mein Chandigarh.
Acha.
The Patay swap se usu Sher Kashmir Institute of variant. Then I took off from institute in 1987 and joined Karme Pannu Kam Shuru private Kami. But 90 pet Jimmy Asa. Once you hear Har Kunjai.
Now you have a lot of outreach. You go to different places.
Yeah, we have a team of Dr. Pindata for last 20 years. Dr. Anildar for last 3-4 years. He is also with us. He comes from Delhi. Regular camps in different parts of Jammu and Kashmir, right up from say Bilawar to Gurez.
Dawar.
Gurez, we have done it in Suran. That's what I should but yeah,
Kotha,
Suran.
Kashtawad, then Bhadarwa, then Jatti. There is a place, Jatti in Jammu district.
Hiranagar.
Hiranagar district. We did it in
Ramban,
Patni Top,
Kishtawar, Bhadrawa, police control room last year in Batmalu, Jagti in Jammu, Varia camp, Punch, Rajori district.
डॉक्टर साहब अब बड़ बार यह रोजान समस्या शिकायत कि डॉक्टर साहब अपॉइंटमेंट बना क्या पेशेंट तक वातान तह खास तौर पर पेशेंट तो अच्छ वक्त तवील वक्त पे गुजारन जिनस मज बाकी चीज
ना वन तूत वन न्यूरोलॉजिस्ट आमुत वन असल डॉक्टर सारी शोश ज्यादा पोज तूत समटाइम्स इट हैपेंस आई एग्री ट्रैवल
मोस्ट ऑफ द डॉक्टर्स हु कम ऑन द शो आई आस्क देम दिस क्वेश्चन कि आपने चूंकि आपने शेर कश्मीर इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ मेडिकल साइंस की बात कही फिर आपकी स्कूलिंग का ये जो आपका मेडिकल सफर है यहाँ से रहा हाउ डू यू रेट योर दिस गवर्नमेंट मेडिकल कॉलेज श्रीनगर एंड मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंटली शेर कश्मीर इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ मेडिकल साइंसेस
सान वक्त GMC श्रीनगर डॉक्टर साहब तक 2-3 वरी गुजर वन ऑफ द बेस्ट इन द कंट्रीज आई हर्ड आई एम नॉट वेरी श्योर अमंग द बेस्ट 10 medical schools. I am sure it's still very good. The doctors there like near bada amazing. Why must MBBS you pass? Pachu not kun to parun there.
Bilkul.
You cannot in as a doctor har koi professionals you have to be a student whole life.
Bilkul.
If you leave to be a student, that's it, doctor. You will age in medicine. You will lose connect. You will lose new discoveries. I don't think Sher Kashmir Institute is one of the premier. It is a lot of workload. I heard there is a sign of what workload asa. The patient care in whole of Kashmir, and it has a lot of highly specialized doctors. I am not in touch with it directly, but I know the doctors very well. I think they are doing amazing job. The patient satisfaction is अगर patient satisfied कोई चीज क्या so many factors are responsible.
डॉक्टर साहब तुझे कैंपन में अक्सर कि बच्चे खास तौर से लारन बड़ इशू ये लारन क्या अगर लारन वोल पेशेंट अम्स क्या पे कर
लठ तना एपिलेप्सी मिर्गी दौरा किस्म वार प्रॉपर डायग्नोसिस बड़ जरूरी यह एपिलेप्सी पज पे यह क्या वजह वजह वन आजकल बड़ जरूरी वजह तमी हिसाब से दवा चलान
अच्छा
तमी एंड आई कैन टेल यू अगर 10 एपिलेप्सी 6, 7, 8, 9 तम हेकन बिल्कुल नॉर्मल लाइफ गुजर मे बी 2 out of 10 will have issues due to so many reasons difficult क्या दादी तिथि वजूहत गलत but majority should do well तो अत बड़ जरूरी ठीक पे डॉक्टर साहबस मेहनत करें तो डायग्नोज कर
क्या वो खास तौर से न्यूरोलॉजिकल डिसऑर्डर ऑफ ओवर द इयर्स
तिथि ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड आई डोंट थिंक दैट वी हैव डन अगर तुम वो 80s मज कर बड़ एपिडेमियोलॉजी सर्वे तत वो तमें दादिम ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड देयर इज नथिंग बिग डिफरेंस बिटवीन द टू ये मगर ये डेवलपमेंट चिल्ड्रन डेवलपमेंटल डिसऑर्डर्स बासान ज्यादा पा
क्या
यह ना ग्रोथ इंटेलेक्चुअल ब्रेन ग्रोथ यह प्रोबेबली मल्टीपल बोड़ वजूहत ऑब्स्टेट्रिक केयरस मज गसान दिक्कत नशुनुमा या प्रोसेसिंग मज गसान
अच्छा सुशिल गसान
anything more
consanguineous parentage but important Kashmir concept marrying among the same caste and marrying among relatives marriage within the clan marriage within pansi khandanas mein marriage karin that's one consanguinity am sich developmental abnormalities variya congenital abnormalities issue preventable अगर consanguineous marriage सपदन तो अम सही नाव हे डेवलपमेंटल प्रॉब्लम्स या न्यूरोलॉजिकल या अदरवाइज नॉन न्यूरोलॉजिकल प्रॉब्लम्स बचन मज तम हेकन प्रिवेंट गसित अगर लुक पान वन पन्न खानदान मज पन्निस रिश्तस मज मैरिज करन
بیٚیہِ چھُ hypertension, diabetes, smoking گژھِ بِلکُل گژھٕنۍ control تہٕ half a dozen neurological diseases یِم بٔڑِتھ چھِ یِوان stroke, dementias, other things,
Aging, biological
aging, تَمہِ سۭتۍ گژھِ improvement.
smoking بند کرنہٕ سۭتۍ
بِلکُل بِلکُل
کیونکہِ اَسہِ چھِ کٔشیٖرِ منٛز واریاہ
بِلکُل مےٚ ووٚن یہِ ضروٗری اوس ییٚمہِ ؤری چھُس بہٕ اینٹی سموکنگ ایمبیسڈر تہِ گورمنٹ آف J&K سُہ چھُ ضروٗری یوٗ کین پرٛوینٹ ایٹ لیٖسٹ 2 dozen cancers if you stop smoking, right up from mouth to colon, from lungs to stomach to liver. You can stop.
Okay.
You should ضروٗری take home message اَسہِ پٔتِم please stop smoking. اگر واریاہ چٮ۪وان چھِ بنٛد کٔرِتھ توتہِ گژھِ اَسہِ improvement. رِسک چھُ کم گژھان تراونہٕ سۭتۍ چھُ رِسک کم گژھان.
So over the years what we have seen is کہ جو یِم traumas گٔے کٔشیٖرِ منٛز due to conflict تَمہِ سۭتۍ گٔے neurological
واریاہ گوٚو نہ psychosomatic disorders بڑے بیٚیہِ گٔے head injuries, bullet injuries, other injuries have also increased. So ٲسی آسان مگر تِم تہِ وٕچھ اَسہِ واریاہ گژھان واریاہ.
ییٚتہِ چھُ واریاہ prevalence نا drug چھُ واریاہ readily available. If you go over the counter چھِ بنان کانٛہہ تہِ drug
تُہۍ ووٚنو وٕچھو اَتھ چھِ 2 point. یوٚتام نہٕ availability آسہِ اَنہِ کَتہِ availability چھِ بنٛد کٔرِتھ which can be only done by the good یُس گورمنٹُک چھُ اَتھ منٛز
بِلکُل
تَتھ چھُ the people who have to be taken proper care of. Rehabilitation چھُ بڑٕ ضروٗری. اَتھ چھِ multiple اَتھ چھُ psychiatric treatment تہِ اَتھ چھُ hospital treatment تہِ detoxic treatment تہِ یہِ چھُ بڑٕ ضروٗری. یہِ چھُ بڑٕ اہم مسلہٕ چھُ
social level پٮ۪ٹھ government
level political school level پٮ۪ٹھ parental care پٮ۪ٹھ تہِ نظر گُزر تھاوُن بچن ہر کانٛہہ چھُ done at every level. layer over layer. It cannot be doctors کیٛاہ کرِ.
تہٕ یِم نٔے ڈاکٹر چھِ یِوان وٕنکیٚن یِوان نٔے ڈاکٹر چھِ they go into this field, they choose this field. What is your message for these youngsters, young doctors, just to continue their journey?
Love your patients and be in your country. One country matraiye. But it's very important to be
among your people.
It's very important to work amongst your own people. Har kansi likhot.
Dr. Sushil Razdan believes that a lot of doctors, well-meaning doctors, have come, especially neurologists, and there are lots of efforts that are to be taken on ground to change the healthcare scenario of Jammu and Kashmir. He has recently been also appointed as the advisor for Jammu and Kashmir as far as the anti-smoking campaign is concerned. डॉक्टर साहब आपका जो दौरा रहता है वो बैरूनी ममालिक में भी रहता है तुम क्या ट्रेंड क्या वुचान सपोज अगर तुम US छो गसान या UK छो गसान just to understand the new trends.
Our doctors are as good as the doctors are there. Only difference is that youth rush asan OPDs and man's ya hospital man's. Probably the population is less and the doctors are more. I should reverse, but we still can do much better than what we are doing with love and affection and with help of social society, with government and the doctors. Something shabashi zarur karo. Criticism se timan gatha. They feel.
Doctor, a very interesting question that I really want to ask you. Why do we fail to create more Dr. Johns in Jammu and Kashmir?
No, they will come. They will definitely come. They will definitely come. They will definitely.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.